Okay. So, sorry about this. We're going to have to do this in the house. It's way too cold. Check this out. We got a little shovel I want to show you. I opened this just to get the battery out so we could pre-charge it. So we'll do it a little bit different this time. I'll show you first the battery. So here's the battery. It looks, it looks almost like my original batteries for my, what is that, hon? What brand is that? Ryobi. So these look like Ryobi batteries, but they're not. They don't fit the same thing. So if you see them online, and you think they will, they don't. They're 40 volts. They don't fit the Ryobi. They have nice contacts though. It seems pretty good. You just slide it in. It looks fine. But we're gonna review this brand. I paid for this. Nobody sent me this. I just bought one because I needed one. Now, I don't know if you could use this on the deck. So the jury's still out on that. But I want to just unwrap this and show you. And I also want to challenge myself a little bit on if we could do heavy snow with this. Because we have a super big storm coming. And I'm sure it's on everybody's mind. If I buy one of these, is this going to be big, strong enough? And this comes with 2 batteries. So you could always charge one while you're out using the other one. And what I would suggest, if you use something like this, if you don't want to use a heavy-duty snowblower, this is a better alternative to a shovel because you won't be lifting anything. You're kind of using it. Just use it a few times as it's snowing. If it snows an inch at a time and you have 12 inches, if you're out there and you shovel it, it should work. So we're going to test this. I want to show you. I'm going to unwrap it. Check it out. We're going to unwrap this. I cut this tape already because I had to take out the batteries. You understand. So check it out. So this thing, when you first open it up, man, it looks small. It's like, wow, this thing's going to work. But it gets really good reviews. It's got a scraper. That looks like you're going to have to use screws for it, but I'm going to show you. We got a scraper. We got a handle. It's okay quality. I mean, I'll put the link to this. Like I said, I paid for this. I made a judgment call to see if I thought if it was good or not. So we're just gonna check it out. So this is all together. Check it out. It comes out. Look at this. This thing's tiny. Joanna is gonna love this. This is great. This is like good for doing, oh look, it comes with little foam so I don't destroy my table. So I had to do this inside. It's like 20 below zero out there with wind chill. So we were in the garage. We walked out. We were ready to pull out the car so we could do this review. And we're like, hell no. It's got to be at least, 5 degrees in there. So this comes, look, takes it off. Real simple. It's all connected already. So you got to be really careful a little bit for the wires. See the wires? Look at how simple this thing is, man. You just put the wire in. I don't like that it kind of beat it up. Look, there's a little bit of, oh no, maybe they just taped it. It's not that bad. And it only goes together once. We're not going to take this apart ever. You just slide that down. So you got to turn this until it locks in. See how it, let me show you. See how it has like a lock in? It has 3 prongs. A long one, 2 short ones, and in the back, another short one. So it seems to be, you just line it up. And then let's make sure we're doing it right. I don't want to mess it up. Nope, doesn't even seem like it's working. I got to turn it. Oh, the 2 arrows, right? Okay, so I'm a dummy. So I had it right the first time. I think the arrows, why is it not sliding together right? Oh, okay, so be careful. There's one big one right here. See this? See the one big slot? Take a look. It's kind of dark in here. I'm sorry. We're trying to do our best. So there's one big slot. So make sure you have the one big slot lined up. Kind of do it before you put it together. Slide it together. Don't get hit by this swinging part. Look, see how it goes together like that? And then this is like a positive lock. Just screw it together, man. How easy is that? Yeah, just simple, man. Yeah. So now that I know what I'm doing, because I was acting like I did, and I was just winging this video, is up here, same thing. See the arrow? See the big one? Make sure you're lined up. Get it there. Just push it together. And then,
the little spurs on the right side.
So you could, I wouldn't take this apart every year to like put it away. I think I would hang it. And I'll tell you why. You're going to take that apart, twist the wire. Eventually, that's like a spot that's going to be damaged really easily. But this is like, I don't know, it's not that heavy. Oh, so look at this, Joanna. This is an extra blade. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that is.
So they're giving you an extra one. So this you save. And when you wear it out, you have a couple Phillips screws here. Simple, easy peasy. Just change it out. So, and then this. So we made a mistake on the assembly, did we, or no? No, right? We gotta, let me see. So I'm doing this like a guy, right? I'm figuring out how to assemble it as I'm going instead of reading the instructions. Probably would have been better off. So it has like a hinged part, real simple. So you just put this on a pole. Really cool. And you go like this. Let me show you. Come over here a little bit. Let's give it a little light so you can see it. So you see right here, that kind of just hinges right on there. And I don't like it. You know what? This is not made for this part, maybe, or something.
Yeah,
what's going on?
On the top.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it's going to get tight enough. I think we're going to have to look at the instructions, believe it or not. I'm going to attempt to wait.
No, that's where it goes, right?
Okay. I'm going to attempt to tighten this and see what happens. I don't think it's going to tighten. I think I got it wrong. Maybe not. Oh, no. So it's very deceptive when you put this together. Yeah. So you adjust this for whatever height you want, right? Whatever your arm is, for the distance of your arm. Let me show you. I'll put this on the ground. But it really is tight. Wow, that's weird. Easy to tighten it up. So the one thing I loved about this, a lot of these, be really careful when you go to buy these that they have this. This is a directional. You're going to be shooting snow only forward, which is a really bad idea. So I'm going to tilt this one way. And what I'll do is I'll walk up the driveway this way and down the driveway that way, so it constantly blows snow that way, and I think we'll be all right. So let's go outside with this. So the battery, very light. This is, I don't know. I'll give you the weight of it right here on the video, just so you know. But battery, and looks like it. So it's pretty snug. Everything's all right. Let's see how it sounds. Ready? Let me see. Molly, get out of there. All right. So this is like a little sneaky, so when you get out in the middle of the night and you have to kind of clean a walkway for Joanna to get to the truck because it's stuck in the snow, this might be the thing that won't wake up my neighbors next door. Pretty excited. What do you think, miss? We're not going to turn it on with the dogs there, obviously, but I think it's pretty nice. It's built well. So,
I think we can use this on the deck. It doesn't even look like...
No, you know what it is, though? There is no wheels.
No.
And I'm a little concerned about that, to be quite honest with you. How does this actually... So the jury's still out on this. There's 0 wheels on this. So does it wear out quite a bit? Good possibility. So my review is like just an honest review. I bought it just like you would buy it. And I pulled it out of the box, and this is what I'm seeing. So I don't think there's any wheels. So this is going to be pushed on the concrete. So I guess because there's snow there, it should slide with no problem, right?
I think so.
We'll do a test and tell you what we think. I mean, they're making it so it's not too heavy, but now you're going to have to push it, right? So we're going to walk like this. I'm going to test it. So we have a massive storm coming, and this probably wouldn't be the right tool for this type of storm, but I will show you a heavy load on this thing as soon as we get outside. This storm's going to be coming tonight. We're going to get back to this video when I'm in my gear. Let's go outside with this and take a look. So I wanted to just go through some of this. The model number I'll put up on the screen. This is a 40 volt, 2600 RPM, 4 amp hour, 1.5 amps. It should be pretty powerful. The batteries feel good. They're quality. They're not like, you ever buy one of these tools and you get it home and you're like, it's junk? Well, this thing feels like good. It feels like it's gonna work. Now, the jury's out on this because it's kind of small. But let's put this to the test. And I'm gonna let, now the reason why we went to look for one of these, it's crazy. I kept going outside and realizing that my neighbor is using one of these to do his whole driveway, and the big snow blowers in the house. He keeps leaving it in the house. And I think if it made sense, if you buy one of these and this is the only thing you could have, why couldn't you just keep blowing the snow as it's snowing? If it snows an inch, just keep going. Keep changing the batteries and just keep going. It'll be like you'll be out there 3 times, but it won't be heavy and you won't hurt yourself. So this is a good alternative. So you get 2 batteries, the charger, which is really important. Don't buy one with 1 battery. You'll regret it. You'll be out there an hour and then you'll have to sit in the house for a half hour to an hour waiting for it to charge. If you like that and that's your thing, that's cool. Or if you have a really small driveway, that's cool. But I'm going to try to do this with like a medium-sized driveway. I have a how many car driveway would you think I was considering? Maybe 3-car driveway?
4-car driveway.
Okay, 4-car driveway. So we're going to do a 4-car driveway a little bit with this. And I can't tell you I'm going to do the whole thing, but I'll show you how good it blows the snow because I'm really excited to use the big errands because we have it. But I'm curious if you could actually do the whole storm with this. 2 things I want to note about the charger that I think is pretty interesting. One thing is they have, in case I guess this base breaks, they have a way to charge it here. You see that? So you could probably read the manual. It's in here. Don't forget, you get your extra blade attachment. Put that aside. You get 2 batteries. And when it charges, so this is already charged, but this will be red and blinking, and then it will go solid. So it's a safe. It seems to be a safe battery. You have a way to check the battery power on the back. See, it says that it's charged 100%. So I'm just curious how long. I mean, 4 amp hours max, 40 volts. We're gonna put this to the test outside and see how long this actually takes to run out, because I have a feeling it's gonna run out quick. This thing was whipping, and it sounded great. This is exciting. And the other thing I failed to mention, which I mentioned in the podcast the other week, is when you have these electric tools, the big advantage of this is you wash it down in the summer, and then you put it downstairs in the basement if you want. It's not that heavy to carry. You just bring it right to the basement. So we were talking to somebody yesterday. We went out to eat, and she's saying, I have my gas snowblower. My neighbor was helping me out for the last 2 years, and I really don't know if it'll run. She's going, "Do you think it'll run?" And I'm like, "I'm not really sure. You're gonna have to check it out and get it serviced or whatever. And there's no time to service it. You run out and get one of these, and you have it in the basement. You can charge it at any time, and there's never a problem. It always works. So until it actually explodes, I think it's a good deal. All right. So this could be a good backup. It could be if your wife's home alone and doesn't want to use the big snowblower. It could be if your snowblower doesn't start and you're stuck and you got to get to work. You could even throw this in the back of your car. And then if you're going to get out of a parking spot, you can give it a couple pushes so you get a little running start and get out and you're clear to go. Doesn't mean you're going to do a parking lot. I'm just saying you might have to clear a couple feet in front of the car so you get a little roll, so you can pull a car out of a snowbank. So this is pretty interesting, and we'll be outside with this thing, and I'm excited. It sounds great when it runs, so it sounds clean. I put the battery in it before, and we ran it. I'll do it again. It's so cool. I think you guys are gonna really like this thing. I'm gonna watch out for Molly, but watch it. But it sounds pretty good. I'm excited.
Molly's watching it. She
Yeah.
thinks it's pretty cool too.
Yeah, let's get outside. What do you think, Molly? Is it cool? We got to be careful for you, right? All right. We'll talk to you outside in the snow. Okay. So now we're going to test this thing. This is the first run on this thing. Ready? Oh, yeah. So exactly what we thought. This is going to be good for a couple inches. It slides fine. Watch. You just stay in this direction, see? So one thing these things do is blow in your face a bit. So you see how I could turn it real quick? So since everything's blowing this way, I would work the driveway that way. So the truck's in the way, but for now, I'll show you. Working pretty good. Yeah, watch. And if you shoot straight ahead, it really goes good. See? Straight ahead with the wind. Look how far. Crazy. It's really good. If you don't mind walking back and forth, it's a whole lot better than lifting up the weight.
Definitely do a whole drive.
It's
I really like it.
I know. It's crazy.
Do everything with it. One hand, too.
Just throw it, yeah.
Wow, this is crazy.
It's so powerful. It moves a lot of snow.
Yeah.
It's quite amazing. It's actually really nice. It's killing the snow, no problem. So I wouldn't suggest you blow into the wind with this unit. That's ice from the last time. We didn't scrape that good.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it?
I think it's awesome. I
It's
love
pretty
it.
cool, right?
I can definitely
Powerful,
handle
light.
it. Yep.
It doesn't need wheels. I thought it would.
No,
And all of a
it's
sudden, it doesn't need any wheels.
Nope,
All
I
right.
like it.
All right, cool.
It's really good. It's amazing.
Cool.
I can handle this with the whole driveway.
I think so. I
Absolutely.
mean, let's go get a straight. Wait, put the tines straight. Yeah, that's straight already, right?
Yeah.
And just go slow and go down the whole driveway. Watch. This is about 3 or 4 inches, 4 inches possibly. You know, it gets a handle on it
It's absolutely incredible.
for what it is. If it's better than a shovel.
Yeah.
It's a little bit cold into the wind though. I gotta admit. So, I'd almost wear goggles. Almost better with goggles probably.
Yeah.
You know, like a pair of goggles.
Yeah. If it wasn't windy and still snowing, I think it would be okay.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep. Looks like it's doing a pretty good job. So that's how thick. You can go even deeper probably. Well, that's good.
I think it's awesome. Excellent. Excellent.
If you weren't in the mood, but it's easy to flip. I think it's pretty good. This thing's a little shabby. Might have to tighten it up a little. It's loose. So it is a little loose and shabby, but it won't come up because of this. So it can't ever get any further towards you. So quality-wise, man, this thing's whipping, right?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah. So I like it for what it's doing. I mean, for the walks and for fast cleanup. Look at this. So later, I have a snowblower that will kill this thing. It will do a great job on it. But this is, I think, a little bit better. You can see the snowblower. See, we have that, but would you want to use that, or would you want to use this? So what I did notice, though, if you keep it straight, it'll throw a lot further than if you turn it, because it interrupts the chute. But if you're going into the wind and you want to direct it, it's fine. And you can keep going over. See, so we went through this. It was high. I could scrape right down. And you can see it just grabs it, throws it fast. I mean, the one advantage of having battery powered is it's instant torque. So watch, I'm cleaning where I was before, but it's still scraping down pretty good. It's like any other snowblower, though. Always remember you could throw rocks, so be careful, right? This thing will throw a rock pretty far if you're not very careful. Now, the wind's blowing this way, so it makes sense to go over here so I don't have to eat it. Watch. It'll go great. Watch. Look at this. And it doesn't seem to be wearing down. We're halfway done with the big portion of the driveway. Look at this. Wow. All right.
I think it's crazy. I think we're going to try it on the deck.
Yeah. It won't hurt the deck. All right. So now it's telling me I think the motor's probably looking for another battery soon, or did I just slip off the handle?
I think you slipped off the handle.
Maybe. So the trigger's a little... Just be careful with rocks. And you could always tip it down a little like this to get like a better scrape. See how it scraped a little better? Or you could ride like that and not scrape as deep. So I'd be careful. Yeah. See how close I could scrape if I really wanted to. I don't really want to because it's not that important. It's going to snow for the next day. This is where the volume is, though. They won't hear you too good. You can talk. So what do you think, Joanna?
I'll tell you, I think it's awesome. I love it. I think it's a really good unit. And I definitely can handle them if there's anything.
Look. Easy. It's like sliding with one finger. Well, you know, I mean, let's face it, if I took out the big snowblower, I'd make one pass, it'd be fine, but this is definitely in a pinch. This is excellent. And for doing walkways, so look, you can get all the snow off. See? It scrapes it all off. So just because I'm doing it this way, because I know I'm going to be doing this a few more times today, don't think it can't scrape. It scrapes fine. Look. See? Yeah, so watch. This is the bad side. Like, normally I would do this side, move the truck over, and then blow it. But so I'm going to blow into the wind a little. In this kind of conditions, I'd probably have a mask on, but it moves it. Look at this, right through. I don't think it has any problem getting through anything, to be honest with you. So most of your storms are not 2 foot. They're usually a couple inches. And this is fine. All right. By the way, it did stop. So it's telling me it's done. So this is what we did. So the good thing about having the 2 batteries is you just replace the other battery. You could do the whole driveway with 2 batteries. I'm pretty good. Look how much we got done. Look. So that was a battery. So I'll go charge this while I use the other one and then just keep flipping them. Now, a lot of times this is made for walks and everything, so you won't have to do it. And it just warns you. It stops and stalls, warns you it's about to turn off. Bet you I can get a little more out of it. So, great for scraping the lumps after, like, the big snowblower. You can go around and clean up with this also.
Yeah, I think it's great.
Yeah, all right. Let me just do the walk. Be careful with always tilt this thing, man. This thing you should probably work away from the house. Because, you know, see, it's running out of battery. But you can dip in, because you can carry it, so you can dip in and just go. Yeah, it's done. All right, let's change the battery. But I would think this is a great tool. For the money, I'd get one. I did, by the way. This is mine. But for the money, I would definitely, this gets a good rating from me. Man, if this thing lasts a couple seasons for the money it cost, hell yeah. So, everybody, thank you for joining us in this episode of our little snow shovel. We really like it, Joanna and I, and we appreciate everybody. And if you like this video, we're going to be putting out a lot more. We have a podcast running once a week, hopefully. Join on, give your comments. In fact, this week we're going to jump on and tell me what you thought about this. And like or subscribe for this. Like and subscribe for this. And we appreciate everybody, and we'll see you soon. Hopefully in the lawn, real soon. I don't know. This is tough. But it is what it is. It's part of living. All right. Thanks.